All right, how everybody doing? It's Mike Sykes, Millionaire Maker. Hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. So this is day 70 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge, where I challenge myself for the next 365 days to create valuable and useful content that I can post to my YouTube channel and try and help somebody else out there that doesn't have knowledge that I have. Okay, not saying that I have a lot of knowledge. I'm just saying it's somebody that doesn't have the knowledge that I have. Because in every aspect of life, okay, there's always someone that knows more than you. Okay, and at a certain point, you know more than somebody else, because every day somebody new is coming along that wants to do something that don't know how. Okay, and it's somebody that might be coming along trying to do the same thing that you're doing, as same as you're coming along trying to do the same thing that somebody else is doing. Okay, like they say, if you want to achieve something, accomplish something, then you find somebody that is doing and has already done what it is that you want to do, and you emulate and follow them. Okay, like if you want to be a real estate investor, then you find real estate investors and start to emulate and follow and learn from them. Okay, and so that's what my object is, to, hey, I don't have the wealth of knowledge, okay, and I'm not qualified to be able to charge nobody, okay, for the knowledge that I have. So my best option is to give it away for free. Okay, so that means because there's value in the knowledge that I have, I just don't know the worth of the value. Okay, all right, so I just go ahead and give it to everybody else that's out there that could use it. Okay, now, like I say every night, that this is going to be a short video because I just be wanting to make the videos, get through it, get started, and get it over with. All right, and put it out there. Okay, but this video here is like today. Usually, I'll pop on YouTube, go to YouTube University, and see where that takes me. Okay, so today it took me to a place where I figure the last 5-6 hours I've been listening to audiobooks, okay? And these audiobooks, like, let me go back here to, all right, go up here. Nope, not there. Content. That's my content. I'm trying to work this thing over here. Once I get over here on my page, it's like, all right, how do I get to anywhere else? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for either. I be trying to figure out how do I get out of here back to the regular YouTube studio dashboard, which is this channel dashboard. That just moves that away. Okay, we'll go over here and do this like this. Pull up another one. Because what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to pull up, my history. Okay? Trying to pull up my history so I can tell you exactly what I've been doing. All right, like I said, this is my history. Okay, I started off with The Science of Getting Rich. Now that book there, I listened to it twice. Okay, and I understand the pattern. The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich. Yeah, I did that. Like I said, I did that twice. Then there was The Magic of Believing. I think I did that like 3 times, because it's like, it says one audiobook, 2 hours, 47 minutes, but when I stopped, it was the 3rd time going over, and then I started over to Think and Grow Rich, full audiobook, which is 9 hours long, and it's commentary and everything else. But what I'm saying that to say that I believe that the theme of these last 4 books, I know the theme of them is the power of the mind, the power of the subconscious, manifestation, the ability to manifest things. Like the science of getting rich is flat out, okay? You think it, you create it. Okay, whatever it is, you think it, you create it. And as I was listening to that book like the second time around, okay, because I started it before, that's how I got in rotation. I started it before and I was listening to it, and then I went back today. And like I say, and the second time I was listening to it, and it started to occur to me, okay, God grants you wisdom at certain times, the ability to be able to see things and realize things. And I was thinking, like I've said it before, okay, the power of manifestation. It took me back to a long time ago when I was a teenager, right? And there was a point in time, there was a guy in the neighborhood named Sammy, and he did race cars. He was a mechanic, and he built race cars and raced race cars on the weekends and things like that. And Sammy had a car, okay? It was, it looked like it was a 70, you would have swore up and down it was a 79 Z28. If you didn't know no difference, you'd have swore up and down it was a 79 Z28 until he explained to me the difference. Now, the difference was that 79 Z28s had rear windows that curved around the back of the car. Okay, plus they had tail lights that went all the way across the back and around. They had a red, a white, and a yellow tail light. Okay, they had the tail light went all the way across the bumper. You open the gas tank, it's right in there in the tail lights. The license plate thing is in the bottom bumper. Okay, the front grille was different. All right, and like I say, the window goes around. But he had a 74 Camaro. Now, the shell of this Camaro was the same as the rest of the Camaros. Difference is from the beginning to 74, they had just a plain square back window for the back window. At 75, they curved the window around, okay? Also, for 74, 73, they had tail lights in 72. They had tail lights that would come around, that would curve around the back. Okay, but they was only about that long at the corner, just a red light with a little white there on the side, okay? And like I say, 74, they had the square window, square on tail lights. 75, they went to the round window tail lights. 76, they started to change the tail lights, okay? They started going all the way across and different things, and they put them like the license plate in the middle, tail lights come off the side. Then a couple of years later, they dropped, like I say, they went all the way across. Now, what he did was he took a total 79 Z28, stripped it from top to bottom, inside and out, and put it on his 74 frame. Like I say, if you'd have seen his car, you'd have swore up and down it was 79 Z28, okay, or 82 Z28, one of those, okay. And I seen that, and he explained to me what the difference was, and I knew what the difference was. That was what I wanted. That was what I wanted, and I said, I want that. Okay? Without any help from me, just the universe just started putting things together in order for me. This end result was I had that. I had this total Z28, okay, looking Camaro. It was black with white scoop on the front, white fins on the side, okay, prime black, scoop on spoiler on the back, everything. Tail lights going all the way across, inside, the dashboard, the console, everything, okay. One by one, the parts just started dropping down. My cousin come flying by with the Z28. Mike, you want this? Bam, they go to sell everything. Go everything I need. And like I say, it was manifestation. Like, at that point in time, it was like anything I wanted that I just would say it, and it would manifest itself. Okay, even right down to my kids. After I had my second daughter, I told my second daughter's mother, unbeknownst to me, because I didn't even realize it at the time. I told her, my next child is going to be a half white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired baby boy. Okay? Now, like I said, at the time I didn't even realize it because she pointed it out to me so what you saying is what? Your next child is going to be by a white girl? As you can see, who come to join me. You see who come to join me. She just wants to jump in. But like I was saying, at the time, I didn't realize what I was saying. Okay? And when I thought about it, I was like, well, I guess that is what I'm saying. But I say that to say this here. My first child was born December 1980. My second child was born September 1982. That was the one where I told her mother, okay? And my third child was born June 84. It was a girl. But guess what? July 85, I had a half white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby boy. Okay? He came a year later, but he came just like I said. Now, the funny thing about that is, 2 days later, his eyes turned brown and his hair went black. But I did get my blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby boy. Okay? And I say that to say that, like I say, what these books that I was listening to today is telling you the power of manifestation, okay? The science of getting rich, the magic of believing, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. All these things are saying one thing, okay? That you have to concentrate and you have to think and you have to be able to see it, what it is that you want in order to achieve what it is. If you want to be rich, you have to be specific about what it is that you want. Okay, you can't just say I want to be rich. You want to say, hey, I want $1 million in the next 3 years. I want to make $1 million a month. Okay, I want to have the ability to make $1 million a month. Okay, don't go thinking that, hey, well, that's too much. No, it's not possible. No. You want to be able to if you want to make $1 million a month, you want to make $1 million a month. It is possible. Okay, it is apartment complexes out here that are bringing in $1 million a month for the person that owns it. Okay, and hey, you can do that. All right, it don't take much. Hey, you can be broke today, 6 months later, hey, be on top with $500,000 worth of property in your arsenal. Okay, you can buy in on one deal that will change your whole life. So any of this is possible. The thing is, you just got to want it, and then you got to think big. You got to think big, and you got to want it. And hey, what I understood what they were saying was, hey, you got to make this a burning desire. What it is that you want, you can't give up on it. No matter how hard it gets out there, no matter what, no matter how bad it feels. Because one thing I do know is that, hey, it always gets worse before it gets better. Okay? It always gets worse before it gets better. All right? It's always darkest before the dawn. Okay? No matter what, you just have to hold on and keep going. Keep pushing through it. Okay? I can remember times when, hey, I didn't think I could make it. Like Steve Harvey said, but my track record with God is 100%. There's nothing on this earth that he hasn't brought me through that I haven't made it through. Okay, I come up in the city of Detroit. I walked around in neighborhoods that when I was a kid, I was scared to even drive through it. I was scared to even drive through the neighborhood, and I walked around that neighborhood with thousands of dollars worth of drugs in my pocket every day, without even a butter knife in my pocket to protect me, because I had God on my side and didn't know it. Okay, and so that's just to say, just trust yourself, believe in yourself. Okay, whatever it is that you want, okay, start building that generational wealth. Leave something for your kids. Okay, start building something for your kids. All right, now, like I said, hey, I don't have a whole wealth of knowledge, but the knowledge that I do have, okay, the inspiration that I do have, I'm here to give it to you to help you out. All right, it's getting late. I have a few more things that I need to go over right quick, but I want to go to bed because I got to get back up earlier in the morning. I love it that I trust the way that God is moving in my life, okay, the things that he is allowing me to see. All right, I understand why he took me this path and not the path that I chose to take, because, hey, no matter what it is that you want, he got something better than that, okay, because you can't even imagine what it is, the things that he have for you, and all you have to do is just trust and believe in him that he has you on the right path. The science of getting rich, okay, it says the science. But a lot of what he talk about is God. He quotes the Bible a lot. He gives you analogies from the Bible, okay? And he calls it a lot of names. Infinite wisdom, like Napoleon Hill calls it infinite wisdom, the conscious, the subconscious, but whatever energy. But whatever it is, it's the manifestation, okay? Flat out, the whole book talks about creating something out of nothing. You think about it, you create it. Like he said, everything, if you look around, everything that you look around at was a thought that somebody thought of. Okay, this telephone that I'm recording on is a thought that somebody thought of. This phone here, I had the same thought. I didn't have the ability to put it into in the process, okay, to apply it and bring it to fruition, but somebody did. This computer, somebody had it. This desk organizer, okay, somebody thought of that before it was made. At one point in time, it wasn't there. This stapler, somebody thought of that. All of this, somebody thought of it. Somebody thought of this right here and got rich off of it. What is this? Nothing but a sticky notepad. Somebody thought of that and got rich off of that. So whatever it is that you want, you just have to be able to think about it, and then, hey, the universe will help you get it. They made an analogy in the book, okay, the science of getting rich. They said in that analogy, they said, look here, don't look at it like this. Say you want a sewing machine. Now, don't fool yourself into thinking that you're going to sit there and, hey, concentrate on a sewing machine, and that sewing machine is going to miraculously just appear sitting there in the room. He say, but what will happen is that, hey, you'll put it in your head that you want this sewing machine, and maybe a man in California will set out on his way to come all the way to New York with that sewing machine for you. Okay, that's something there that I have witnessed myself. Okay, do you think about the thing? I'm quite sure you can go back in your life and you can think of it many a times that you have witnessed this for yourself. Okay, I was in a situation where I was a little short of money for something. Okay, I was a little short of money for something. I wasn't short nothing but like $20. Okay, but 2 hours. Let's say it's 6 o'clock now, right? At 6 o'clock, I'm not short. Okay, at 6 o'clock, everything is straight. I got all the money that I need and everything. Okay, at 6 o'clock, on the other side of town, okay, God has put it on somebody else's heart that, hey, go here. Even though here is all the way on the other side of town. You're deep west side. Here is deep east side. Okay? And you have no way to get from point A to point B except for walking. So for the next 2 hours, you walking from point A to point B to where I am. Okay, and like I say, at 6 o'clock when you started out, I was good. All right? Now here come 2 hours later, I'm not so good. All right, I'm in a situation where I can't take care of my business without having this $20 that I need. Okay? Here it is, lo and behold, 2 hours later, when I done got myself in that position, bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. How you doing? What's up, nephew? Hey, let me get this. I got $20. Just what I need. Now, before I even know that I need it, God had already made preparations for me to get it. You see what I'm saying? It's like the story of Joseph. It's like the story of Joseph and his brothers. Okay? His brothers got jealous of him and threw him in a pit and decided that they was going to kill him and tell their father that a wild animal killed him. Okay? And then at that time, when they decided that, a caravan of Ishmaelites came across. Okay? And one of them had the bright idea of, what do it profit us to kill him when we can sell him and make money off of him? Okay? And then still tell our father that he's died. All right? Now, the reason I say that is because you have to look at it like this here. Here it is, this caravan of Ishmaelites. They've been traveling for 2 whole years. They left their camp 2 years ago to travel to get to this point right here at this point in time when this man has been through, when this child has been thrown in a pit and about to be killed by his brothers. Okay? God sent a caravan of Ishmaelites to save his life. He put the thought in one of them's head that, hey, we can sell him to them. We don't have to kill him. We can sell him. Okay? Now, what that says is that, hey, 2 years before these guys ever even had this thought, before they ever got jealous, before he even told them the dream that made them jealous, the dream that God put on his heart, that, hey, the kingdom would bow down before him. Okay? Before any of that, the answer had already been dispatched. Like God say, I will have your answer before you even have the question. Okay? Hey, that's what these books are saying. All right? That all you have to do is think about it. Think about it, and hey, as soon as you think about it, the answer has already been dispatched. The answer has already been dispatched, and it's on its way. Now, it might have some blocks, some roadblocks and things like that in the process of trying to get to you, but it's already on its way. All you got to do is just, hey, from then on, like they say, like he said in the book, don't keep on asking, God, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Hey, once you ask for it, this is what I want, and I thank you for it. Like the Bible say, you pray as if you thank him as if it has already happened, and it will happen. Okay? Now, hey, I did 10 minutes on that whole thing right there. This 22 minutes in. This is longer than I anticipated for the night. But the power of manifestation is something that is great. It is powerful. Okay? And just try it, apply it. Matter of fact, before you even try it and apply it, just stop and think. Stop and think back over your life. Stop and think about all the times that you wanted something, that you just thought about it. You didn't even say it. You just thought about it. It might have been you wanted to meet this person, that person, or you wanted that car, or you wanted that bike, or that dress, them shoes. And whatever it was that you wanted, you needed that drink that morning. Okay? Whatever it was. Whatever was truly in your heart at that point in time, and you think about it, how it manifested. Like it was truly in my heart every day to get high, to drink. I woke up straight to the liquor store and drank. Hey, I drank all day until if it took me 2 days to pass out, then that's how long I'm drinking. But look at me here now. Look at me here now, 57 years old, no liver problems, no health problems, no nothing. Okay? Looking good for 57. And I was a top-notch alcoholic. I mean, straight up alcoholic. At the age of 14, I was drinking, Bacardi, white, straight out the bottle. That tall, the fifth, drinking it straight. Okay? At 14, I was a bona fide alcoholic. Haven't had a drink in I don't know how many years, okay? I haven't had a cigarette in the last 2-3 years, okay? 57 years old, and like I say, I was a bona fide, alcoholic. I did a lifetime, over 25, almost 30 years of drinking. Okay? And look at me now. That's the power of God. It's nothing that he can't do for you. Okay? And if you want it, you can get it. That's what I'm saying. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. All right. My name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker, like that book say. Okay? I'm already a millionaire. I'm already a millionaire. I've been a millionaire for I don't know how long. I just need my bank account to catch up with me. Like I say, I do everything that they do. When I get off of here, I'm going over here and I'm going to research some more property. Okay, I got people working for me. I do everything that they do. I just need my bank account to catch up, and it's on its way. It's on its way. Like I said, this year is the last year that I trade my time for my money. Okay, I trade my time for money. Okay, my money this year is going, just like it already started, it's going to work for itself. When I go to sleep, I'm going to continue to make money, and everything that I do is going to continue to grow. Like I said, I went to get that car. It wasn't right. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right car. Okay, so I wasn't able to get it. God wouldn't, like, I feel like Joel Osteen at that point in time. Like he said, when they went to, before they got the Compact Center, when they tried to build a new sanctuary, they went to find land to buy, and they had the land and everything. And when they went to sign the contract, when they went in there at 9 o'clock in the morning, the lady come out and say, "I'm sorry, he sold it last night." Same thing the man told me. "I'm sorry. Sold it last night." I feel just like him, but I also know that when he do something like that, he got something better for me. He got something better for me, because they tried to sell me another car. I got in that car, did the little ride. I went down the street, came right back around. God say, "Look, that ain't right. You don't want that. That ain't right. You don't want that." Neither one of those things that I see when I left out. But when I come back, "You don't want that. You don't want that. This ain't right for you." See, go ahead. I got something better for you. Just wait, and I got you. Okay? I know it, because that car out there. Another thing that I meant to say before I got left out of here about the power of manifestation. That car out there. I manifested that car. After I got my car, I said I was going to get my wife a Malibu that she wanted. A Malibu. That's what's out there. A Malibu. I bought that car. Well, I bought that car with the intentions of putting it on Toro over a year ago. Okay? So that's a year's worth of income that I didn't get. But the reason I didn't get it is because, like I said I was going to buy my wife a Malibu. And if I bought a car and put it on Toro, as I gave that to her, okay, that's not me buying my wife a Malibu. But I manifested that just by saying it. And when I'm able to look at things like that, those are achieving goals. Those are achieving goals, and it's the little goals that if you can achieve little goals in the process as you go along, that helps sustain you until your next goal. Okay? But then when you get low, you look back and you think about it. I manifested that out there. That other one right there, that silver one next to it, I manifested both of those. Before I got either one of those cars, I say what I wanted. I wanted the Impala. I wasn't leaving a lot unless I had an Impala, because it's what I wanted. I worked. I sacrificed. I walked down here. I caught buses. I did everything else. I walked down until I could get my license that was suspended for years. I walked them down. I saved up the money and put it together for me to get what I wanted to get. And I wanted to get an Impala. And I got an Impala because I said that that's what I wanted. And when I said that that's what I wanted, that's what I got. That was a goal that I set for and I achieved without even setting it. And I set it and I achieved it. That Malibu out there, I manifested that. Those are things that you can look back. And I know it's things in your life too. I know you have things in your life that you have been able to manifest that you can look back over and think. And say, yep, you know, right? Hey, that's right. Such and so and so and so and this and that. And when I did that there, He's right about that. And if you can do that, you can do more, okay? Like I say, my name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. If you hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. This is day 70 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge. So that leaves me 295 more days of videos or content to make. Okay, in that process, hey, we'll be rolling on Toro. We'll be living in our own home, because we'll be the one who bought it. All right, and a few more things. We'll be doing the reselling. All right. Hey, I got a few more things in the works. Just hang with me. I'll make you a millionaire. All right. My name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.